Thanks for joining us for part 2 of our Fiber Basics series. In part 1, we discussed multi-mode versus single mode and how to identify which type you may already have or get an understanding of which cable type to specify in an upcoming job. Here in part 2, we'll talk about connectors. The most common fiber connector types you'll see are ST, LC, and SC. All three are used with both multi-mode and single-mode fiber cables. When purchasing cables with these connectors, you are likely to see the term simplex or duplex. This indicates whether the cable is a single channel or dual channel. First, we'll cover the ST connector, preferred in broadcast use because of its locking bayonet-style connection, which is akin to the immensely popular BNC video connector. For this reason, we see these used with fiber media converters in the video sector most often. ST connectors are commonly blue or black. The LC connector is very popular in high-density patch applications like Ethernet switches, as well as its use with video and audio extenders. It is very common to see the LC connector in what is known as duplex, which is just two LCs bound together in the same cable. LC connectors are commonly beige for OM1 or OM2 multimode, aqua for OM3 and OM4 multimode, or blue for single mode. One of the latest developments in fiber is the CS connector. It's considered to be a VSFF connector, short for very small form factor, and is ideal for space-saving solutions. The CS connector is 40% smaller than the LC and allows you to double the density in patch panels compared to an LC duplex. It offers the ability to add more room for cable management as well as better airflow within a rack. It also features a unique push-pull tab for better usability in high-density applications. Next, we have the SC connector, sometimes referred to as the square connector. It's one of the original small form factor ceramic fiber connectors. It is considered a push-pull device like the LC. Its use has dwindled in favor of the LC over time. SC connectors are commonly beige for OM1 or OM2 multimode, aqua for OM3 and OM4 multimode, or blue for single mode. Finally, there's MPO, which is short for multiple push-on and are typically available with 8, 12, or 24 fibers. There is also the MTP connector, a registered trademark US Connect, which is essentially the same connector type. MPO and MTP connectors are 100% compatible and interchangeable. All of these connectors are physical contact type connectors. That is, when connected, two fibers physically mate to complete the fiberglass connection and pass the light. Most standard traditional fiber cables will come with a UPC designation. In UPC, the fiber end face is polished and flat. In the evolution of higher bandwidth applications utilizing fiber, like RF video and broadband, return loss, which is a measurement of the light reflected back to the source at an optical interface, needed to be reduced. The way to accomplish this is by cutting the fiber end face diagonally. This is known as APC, and APC connectors are green. You cannot mate UPC and APC connections. The color of your patch cable ends should always match the color of the chassis mount connectors and cable couplers. In broadcast and AV installs, and especially in military applications, there are many specialty connectors. Here is what is known as the SMPTE hybrid connector. Wemo and Canary are the two more common brands in this space. These connectors are commonly used on broadcast video cameras and connected camera control units. The hybrid portion comes into play because the cable used for these connectors has a single-mode fiber jacketed with a set of copper conductors, which can carry signals like intercom, control, and power. There is also the optical con connector by Neutrik. At its core, optical con is just a duplex LC type connector protected by Neutrik's super rugged shell found in their audio and ethercon connectors. Neutrik also makes the optical con quad, which carries 4 LC type connectors. One of the downfalls of all of the aforementioned physical contact connectors is that even the smallest amount of dirt can make your signal go dark, so fiber cleaning is an essential piece of system maintenance. Expanded beam systems excel in this area. They are contactless and use lenses to expand and collimate the light signal. The expanded beam can be as much as 150 times larger than the original fiber core. This makes the tolerance for dust and debris much greater, and they are easier to clean since you're not actually touching the fiber end face. The standard QPC and FiberFox expanded beam cables by Camplex are an OM3 fiber type utilizing a mil-spec 83526 connector and are most commonly seen in Digico audio applications or with military communication equipment. Expanded beam cable assemblies are available in both single mode and multi-mode types. Next up, in part 3 in our Fiber Basics series, we'll cover the various fiber cable jacket options. As always, if you need more in-depth information or have any questions, please contact a Markertek sales engineer. Markertek, America's broadcast supply house.